Good morning and welcome to Round Robin Session 7, Day 4 at the 2023 World Wheelchair Mixed Doubles Curling Championship. This morning we have Team Canada currently sitting at 4-0 versus Germany sitting at 3-1. So it should be a great game this morning. Looks like Canada will have the hammer in the first end. Draw 7 here coming live from beautiful Richmond, British Columbia, Canada. So for those of you watching the mixed doubles for the first time, each team does get one stone placed in play. Team without hammer, their stone will be placed on the center line as a guard, and the team with hammer, their stone is placed at the back 4 foot. So it looks like for Team Canada, they'll be sticking with the same rotation that we've seen all week so far, with Joseph throwing the lead stones and the final stones, and Thiessen will be throwing the middle 3 stones of the first end. So that was a nice draw there by Putzich of Team Germany. Thiessen looking to replicate. Both of these teams opting to have their teammates holding a broom at the other end of the ice. That one coming up a little short for Thiessen, but good rock placement as he'll be able to promote that later in the end. Team Germany looking to draw another stone in here on the opposite side of the sheet. Both teams had the opportunity in their pregame practice to throw both of these lines for their draw to the buttons. We've seen lots of finish after the stone crosses the hog line all week so far. And this one sliding a little bit deep and resting in the back 12 foot. So Team Canada looking to place the stone in the top 12 foot. Just had an opportunity to watch the line of Team Germany's stone, so they'll have a good idea of what to expect here. Broom wave from Joseph, likes the look of the stone. Great rock placement there by Thiessen of Team Canada. Germany stone coming down, looking to make a move through the port. Just gets by that top center line guard. Slides into the top 12 foot. Team Canada having a conversation here about what line they'd like to take on Thiessen's final stone. So a nice guard there by Team Canada to take that path away that Team Germany just threw. This will force them out wide into the wings, so further out than we've seen so far this end. We'll see if Muller can make an adjustment on the ice for the final stone of Team Germany in the first end here of draw 7. Final stone on the way from Team Germany. Line's looking good. Just slides by the top Canadian stone. And I'll rest biting the back of the forefoot. So great draw from Muller of Team Germany. Taking the pathway from the Canadian team. And this brings them wide onto the right-hand side of the sheet. Similar path to Thiessen's last one. Looks like they need to get full forefoot. Final stone coming from Team Canada, looking to make a draw into the forefoot. This rock just over curls, promoting the rock on the corner line guard. So it's tough to see from this angle who is currently sitting shot, so we'll have to wait till the umpire puts the score up on the board. So it looks like it'll be a score of 1 for Canada after the first end. On sheet C, Latvia took 2 over Denmark. On sheet F, Hungary took 2 over the United States. We're still waiting the results from sheet A and B on draw 7 here at the 2023 Mixed Doubles World Wheelchair Curling Championships. So for those of you that will be tuning in later today, please note that there is a time change and the draw will begin at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time instead of the initially scheduled 4 o'clock p.m. start time. So Team Canada sticking with the same rotation. In the mixed doubles, teams do have the option to change their lineups at the completion of every end. So we'll see Joseph throwing the first and final stones here in the second end, and Thiessen will be throwing the middle 3 stones. So away from Thiessen, likes the look of this rock.
Stop the clock on Foxtrot.
I never started it. I never started it.
Okay.
The stones aren't placed at the
Just a little heavy there from Joseph, sliding past the Germany stone in the back forefoot. So a score update from sheet A, Japan versus England. Japan took 1 in the first end. So Moeller throwing the draw, looking to place the stone ideally in the top forefoot. Sliding a little heavy as well, but makes the rub off of their stone in the back 4. So Team Germany's currently sitting 2 with hammer here in the second end. So Team Canada has opened up their week with a win over Denmark, Korea, Italy, and Latvia. Team Germany opened with a loss to Korea, but they've won 3 straight against Denmark, Japan, and Italy. So this will be a fantastic game this morning between 2 teams coming into this game with a winning record, both having played similar teams heading into this. So on sheet B, it looks like Italy took 2 over Sweden. You can catch all of the action on the other sheets on our Curl BC YouTube stream all week long here from Richmond, British Columbia, Canada. A nice shot there from Thiessen. Stops under cover just on the back button. So again, we see both of these teams opting to have someone holding a broom in the rings. These teams do have the option of staying at the delivering end
You got that too?
Yeah.
Okay.
to help anchor one another as they throw.
I don't know what the problem is. They raised the wrong yellow stone out of the house.
Oh.
So a nice stone
the
there
First 5 stones you
from
cannot,
Putsic
take
of
away any
Germany.
stone.
just bumping the Canadian stone to the back 8 foot. Currently sitting shot on the button. So good opportunity for Team Germany to build an end here with hammer. So Team Canada looking to bring another stone into the rings. So Team Canada and Team Germany are playing out of Group B in the mixed doubles. There's also a Group A. There are 19 teams totals playing in the mixed doubles World Wheelchair Curling Championships here this week, in addition to the 12 teams playing in the World Wheelchair Curling Championships. So we have 2 events coming live to you from Richmond, British Columbia. Thiessen just a little outside the mark there. Does manage to bump one of the Germany stones out of play, so they are sitting second and third shot. Putsic looking to replicate, drawing another stone in. Anywhere top 8 foot to top 4 foot would be ideal to set themselves up for a multiple point score and make it difficult for Canada to keep the force of 1 on. This one sliding a little bit short. Does guard their stone on the top button. There is an opportunity for Team Canada to make the draw with either turn. Looks like they're going to opt to the side that they know that they've been playing here so far in the second end. Oh, and the Canadian zone just rubs that center line guard. Really nice weight there from Thiessen. If Team Canada would have been able to get that by, that stone would have been very close to freezing onto the one on the button. So nice weight control there. Just needed a little bit more line to get by. Giving Team Germany an opportunity to get their stone in there first. The stone running a little straighter so far than Team Canada's. Really nice weight from Putsic of Team Germany. Currently sitting 2 with final stone from Team Canada here in the second end. This is a game of precision. Once these athletes deliver their stones, there's no time to correct. They've got to be right on the mark, throwing the right weight on the line. So Team Canada looking to make a play here on the 2 Germany stones, sitting, biting the button. So a nice looking stone coming into the rings from Joseph of Team Canada. Gets to the nose of the red rock. And an arm wave from teammate Thiessen. Great weight control on that shot to get the finish at the end. It's difficult to tell if they're second or third shot, but they'll be happy with that result. Forcing Team Germany into a more difficult shot to score multiple points here in the second end. Okay, Moeller preparing to throw his final stone of this end. He's asked the ice player assistant to give him an anchor. So each sheet does have ice player assistants there to help brace the chairs, to prevent slippage as they go to throw their stones. The ice players also do a fantastic job organizing the rocks and cleaning them for all the athletes to keep them free of debris. So looking for a draw to the button. This rock curling early, not as much rotation as we've seen on the other shots, and it'll just over curl onto the corner guard. So we have confirmation. It is 2 for Germany here in the second end. They'll go up 2-1 over Canada as we head into the third. So we'll see the Germany stone placed on the center line as a corner guard, and we'll see the Canadian stone placed on the back forefoot. So each team will have 5 rocks to throw here with the mixed doubles. Teams checking in with their coaches. So a good start here for both teams. I expect to see a close game. It's a game of patience and mental toughness. With six ends of play left. So while we're waiting for these first stones to be played here in the third end, Italy is currently up 2-1 over Sweden after 2. Denmark is down by 4 against Latvia after the second end. Still waiting for the Hungary, USA, and Japan, England updates. So a draw here by Moeller of Team Germany. Just over curls to the other side of the corner guard, but stops in a great spot in the top 12 foot as a promotable rock during later in the end. So both teams here opting to stick with their same rotations we've seen from the start of the game. Moeller throwing first and last stones for Team Germany. Pucic throwing the middle 3. Team Canada's Joseph throwing the lead in final stones. And we'll see Thiessen throwing the middle 3.
Looks like we're getting a measure on Foxtrot.
Yeah, I'm getting in stereo. Came through the radio the same time you were talking about it.
So looking for a draw here by Joseph. She's a little heavy in the second end on her first stone, so we'll see if she's can make the adjustment here to start the third. I'd like to see this rock top 4 foot. Beautiful stone there by Joseph. Just tucks the corner, protecting their rock in the back 4 foot. So both teammates liked that one. Lots of sportsmanship, lots of camaraderie between all the teams out on the ice here this week. Had an opportunity to be an ice player assistant, so there's lots of fist pumps. Everyone's staying positive. Makes for a really great atmosphere here at the 2023 World Wheelchair Mixed Doubles Championship. Pucic looking for the come around draw. Just rubs off the Canadian stone and rolls off. Really nice attempt there. Great weight on that one. Just needed a little more room to curl it by that top yellow guard. So these teams cannot remove a stone out of play until the first 3 stones have been thrown. So Team Canada looking to make a hit here on Team Germany's stone. Thiessen asking for the anchor from his ice player assistant. That's been consistent throughout the week. So nice looking stone coming down the ice. And Thiessen right on the mark. Beautiful hit and roll. He's been throwing those straight and through from what I've seen so far. And on the mark once again. So Team Canada currently sitting 3 here in the third end. So while we're waiting for Team Germany to set up, it looks like it is England up 2-1 over Japan, and Hungary and the United States are tied at 2-2. So big draw coming up here from Pucic of Team Germany. Looking to come around the Canadian stones. They took a little wider line here. Just over curls, coming up a little short. So Team Germany will have to make an adjustment on that left-hand side of the sheet. We've seen a few over curls. You see athletes timing rocks. That gives them some information on all of the paths. So Team Canada, an opportunity here. Line looking good here. He'll stop just on the 4-foot line. So rock stopped in a good place to make this draw for Germany more difficult if they choose to opt in. big draw coming up here. See more rotation on this rock that puts its previous stone. Room around the guard. And slides just a little deep. So a little heavy, but better rotation on that rock. Helped it run its course a little bit straighter. So giving Team Canada an opportunity here to take that path away. Looking to score multiple points here this end in the third. So for those of you just joining us, Team Canada is currently sitting 3 here in the third end. So wave teammate Joseph likes the look of this rock out of Thiessen's stick. Room past their guard. And that rock looks like it'll stop just on the 4-foot. Beautiful stone from Team Canada. Sitting 4 in the third end with final stones coming up for Team Germany. It's a beautiful rock placement. Team Germany is going to be looking to make a freeze on that Canadian stone. Just shrink down the scoring and minimize the points for Team Canada. So big draw here, coming up from Moeller of Germany. Final stone of Team Germany on the way down the ice. Looking to make a play on the one in the rings. Oh, and it just slides past the Canadian stone. A tough break there for Team Germany. Just a little more curl and Moeller would have been right on the mark. So an opportunity here for Team Canada to capitalize on a multiple point score. It looks like Joseph will need at least 8 foot here. Ideally would like to put this on the tee line, find that draw weight. So I know you can't see it in the screen, but Joseph is lining up her rock off the center line for the shot. So the athletes have an 18-inch line that they can move their stones off of the center line to give themselves a different line. Oh, and this one just a little heavy for Joseph. Doesn't catch enough curl to get a rub to slow the rock down. So missed opportunity from Team Canada. But they'll still have a big score here of 4 to go up 5-1 over Germany after the third end. So a great start here from Team Canada. Germany will have some work to do, but we've seen them build some ends. They can get a couple of points back and bring this game a little closer. It'll help boost their confidence going into the second half. Okay, before I change the screen here, you'll see that Team Germany is opting to play their power play this end. So there's a big red P on the scoreboard at the other end, so that indicates that they're going to use their power play. Each team gets 1 per game. So this means that we'll see the stones set up onto the side of the sheet instead of the middle. So we'll see Team Canada's guard set up as a corner guard. Team Germany's stone will be on the tee line. So after the power play is used, we'll see the score go up with a red background. That way each team will know which end the power play was called to keep track. Team Canada sticking with their same rotation here. Ooh, little slip at the end of the delivery stick there. So we'll see Joseph resetting here. All of these athletes have their pre-shot routines. You'll see them go through the same routine every time they set up, visualizing the shot before they throw, and a nice broom wave there from Thiessen. So a good weight adjustment by Joseph. Still sliding a little heavy. These athletes do have to keep track of the different paths on the ice, remembering which ones they've played, which ones are still fresh. But this one stops in the ring, so that'll give her a good gauge of what she needs to do to adjust to find that 4-foot weight again. So it looks like Team Germany is looking to use that corner guard. This one will just rub off of there, slowing it down, and it'll rest in the back 12-foot. So a little heavier there than they would have liked. Without the rub, that stone may have been through the ring. So both skips overthrowing those stones just slightly. So they'll need to remember those deliveries for when they come back to their final stones at the end. So Team Canada currently sitting shot, looking to protect their 1 in the rings here. And a nice stone there from Thiessen, just resting in the top 4-foot. So while we're waiting for Team Germany, on sheet A after 3, it's a 2-2 tie between Japan and England. On sheet B, it's a 2-2 tie between Italy and Sweden after 3. On sheet C, it is Latvia over Denmark 5-0. 5-1 for Canada over Germany on sheet D, and on sheet F, the final stone is just coming down the ice. So it's a 2-2 tie after 2, and we'll have to wait until we get the next update. So Team Germany throwing some weight on this, looking to make the hit on the Canadian stone in the rings. Just over curls, just misses the double and catches their stone. So Team Germany, 3 rocks in the rings here in the 4th end with hammer. They've opted to use a power play, so it's keeping the 4-foot open for them. Team Canada is sitting shot. Thiessen has been on the mark all week here with his hits so far. So looking for a takeout here to remove a Germany stone. So a nice looking rock coming down the ice from Dennis Thiessen of Team Canada. He'll connect and make a roll to the side button. So Team Germany will have to decide. Looks like they're going to make a play on this Canadian stone, currently sitting on the button. They're not going to be too concerned with the one behind the tee line at this point. They'd like to position themselves in front of the tee line and give them an opportunity to score multiple points with using their power play here in the fourth end. A nice controlled weight hit there from Putsic of Team Germany. Makes a nice roll behind the corner. Team Canada is going to have to be careful with their rock placement here to avoid giving up multiple points. So Team Canada calling a timeout here. It's a great opportunity to think through this next shot. Coach Dana Ferguson coming out to talk with the team. This gives Thiessen an opportunity to see the angles, look at the line. So lots of experience here. This looks like they may be opting for the hit. Thiessen has been throwing them really well. Is an opportunity to make a double. Even connecting nose would leave them sitting two. So I think their strategy here is just keeping it clean, minimizing Germany's opportunities. Stone's looking really close, and once again right on the mark. Makes a nice double there from Thiessen of Team Canada, getting themselves out of trouble here in the fourth end, currently sitting two without hammer. I always like to see our athletes making their shots after you call the timeout. So still an opportunity for Germany. They can make a nice hit and roll. Still a chance to set themselves up to get a couple of points here. So Putsic looking to follow Thiessen's line. Goal one is to make contact. Oh, and unfortunately just makes contact with the corner guard. So tough break there for Team Germany.
The red stone is in play. It did not go out of play.
So technical timeout being called here. Thiessen just checking to see if that red stone had hit the sides or not. It is still in play. It's an opportunity for Team Canada to put a force on Team Germany. You'd like to see this rock anywhere from top 12 foot to top 4 foot to make Germany's last stone more difficult. So we've seen Joseph slide a little heavy in this spot. We'll see if she made the adjustment with her weight. And a nice stone there from Joseph. Just rubs off their own. Canada sitting 2 for sure, possibly 3. This will force Germany into a shot for 1. Potentially a double opportunity for 2. Following the stone, we will be heading into the 4th end break, so we'll take a few minutes. Athletes will have a chance to refuel, chat with their coaches, discuss what they want their strategy to look like for the final 4 ends of Draw 7 at the 2023 World Mixed Doubles World Wheelchair Curling Championships. So, Muller ready to throw. Looks like a reset there. Big shot coming up. Looking for the nose hit and stick here. Makes contact. And it looks like Team Germany may have rolled too far on that final stone. So that rock just over curls at the end. Removes 1 Canadian stone. Both teams taking a look. So Team Germany calling for a measure here. So while we're waiting to find out the score of the 4th end, it is now Sweden up 4-2 over Italy after 4. It is Latvia up 5-2 over Denmark after 4. Final stone still coming from sheets A and F. Right, it looks like they're gonna go around again. Take another look at the micrometer. So stay tuned for the second half of this game. I believe it was just a score of 1 for Team Canada, so they'll go up 6-1 over Germany in the first half. Missed opportunity with a power play for Team Germany, but lots more exciting curling coming from Richmond, British Columbia for the 2023 Mixed Doubles World Curling, Wheelchair World Curling Championships. And we're back. Team Canada will be throwing the first stones here of the fifth end. They stole one in the fourth to go up 6-1 over Germany. So Team Canada sticking with the same rotation. Joseph throwing the first and last stones. Thiessen will be throwing the middle three. And it looks like Team Germany is going to stick with their same rotation as well, with Moeller throwing the first and last stones. Pucic will be throwing the middle three. Seeing a change here in the start of the fifth. You can see teammate Pucic anchoring her teammate instead of holding the broom at the far end. Great weight on that stone, just a slight over curl. We've seen all week that after the fourth end break, the start of the fifth, the ice seems to stiffen up just a little bit. We saw Team Canada's rock coming up a little short. So we'll be looking for a little more weight here on this draw attempt.
You want the umpire's manual?
So first stone from Thiessen coming up, looking for a draw around their centerline guard. Nice rotation, holding the line. Just gets back past the centerline guard. Will come just short of the ring. So a little short, but great rock positioning for Team Canada on that. Helps to shrink down the rings for Team Germany. So a score update across our sheets. On sheet A, it's England up 3-2 over Japan. On sheet B, Sweden is up 4-2 over Italy. On sheet C, Latvia is up 5-2 over Denmark. 6-1 Canada over Germany on our sheet D here. And then on sheet F, Hungary is up 5-3 over the USA. So Team Germany looking to beat Team Canada into the top 4 foot here. A nice stone there from Pucic of Germany. Just rubs off of their one on the back 4 foot. A foot or two less in weight, and that one would have curled up. So with having 3 stones already delivered in this end, Thiessen is allowed to hit this Germany stone in the back of the 4 foot. We've seen him on the mark throughout this game and this week. And a nice stone from Thiessen. Looks like Team Canada is currently sitting 1 on the side 4 foot. Opportunity here for Germany to place their stone in the 4 foot. We'll see if they're going for the soft weight hit and roll here, or if they're looking for the draw. Pucic asking for an anchor from the ice player assistant here. So looking for a hit here. This line looking really nice. And a beautiful hit and roll from Team Germany of Pucic. That'll put a smile on her face, boost up her confidence. Still room for Team Canada. To make a play, both of those Team Germany stones are behind the tee line. It's an opportunity to sit in front of them. Line's getting a little tight on this stone. Just rubs off of that center line guard. It's an opportunity here for Team Germany to get another stone in the rings. Currently sitting 2 with hammer in the 5th end. See if Pucic can make the weight adjustment going from throwing a hit to throwing the draw. Something that these athletes will practice time and time again. Line holding on this red Germany stone. And right on the mark for Team Germany. Puts it right on the button. It'll be a real confidence builder for Pucic of Team Germany. Making 2 nice shots here in the 5th end. Team Canada will be looking to follow that same path. If they can lock it on, they could potentially still be shot. It's difficult to tell how much space is between those red Germany stones from this end. If they can lock it on, they can really minimize the points going on the board for Team Germany. So a big shot here coming up from Joseph. It's been an exciting 5th end here for those of you just joining us. We've got final stones from Team Canada, looking to make a freeze on Team Germany's stone sitting on the button. Line looking good, needs to curl up to get past that corner guard. Oh, just rubs and will roll to the side 4-foot. Really good attempt there from Joseph. Just needed that rock to curl a little more. The Team Canada stone does rub just in the 4-foot, so that might minimize one of the Germany stones at the back. It's difficult to tell, but a big opportunity here for Team Germany to put some points on the board. Looks like they're taking a little extra ice here to make sure they get by that center line guard. So room here, it needs to be at least full 4-foot. Oh, there we see tightening up the ice here, an adjustment from this end, moving the broom from the mid 12-foot to the side of the 8-foot. Final stone from Team Germany, coming down the ice in the fifth end. Big shot here to put multiple points on the board. Curls up to theirs, just move the rocks. Rolls off to side forefoot. So one for sure. And it looks like it's a big score of 3 for Team Germany here in the fifth end. So the score is 6-5 for Team Canada after the fifth end. Canada having hammer in the six ends. So having hammer in the even ends, being up a couple of points, is a comfortable place to be for Team Canada. This game's not over yet. Team Germany making some precision shots there in the fifth end to put themselves back into this game. On sheet B, it's Sweden up 4-3 over Italy after 5. And we're still waiting for the final stones on our other sheets here at the 2023 Mixed Doubles World Wheelchair Curling Championships, coming from Richmond, British Columbia, Canada. Exciting play here all week. We welcome people to come down, watch the exciting curling. You can catch the action out on the ice. There's spectator benches. Or you can stay warm and watch from upstairs in the viewing lounge. Our next broadcast draw today will be at 12:30 Pacific Standard Time. Please note the time change for the World Wheelchair Curling Championships. For those of you joining us for our next Mixed Doubles Draw 8, it will be at 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. We've had to give the athletes and the ice crew a little more time in between draws, so please check the times. So Team Canada has opted to use their power play here in the sixth end. So their stones, we'll see, are placed as a corner guard and on the tee line. So we saw Team Germany use their power play in the fourth end. Team Canada using theirs here in the sixth. So we'll keep the middle open. Team Canada would ideally like to get at least 1 point here. Look to force Germany in the seventh and have hammer coming home in the eighth. So Team Germany stone didn't quite curl up, so Team Canada looking to take advantage of that corner guard. They'd like to split the rings here and sit 2. That stone comes up a little shy of the house for Joseph. We've seen her be a little deep today, so it's nice to see one come up a little short. That'll give her a good gauge of where she'll need to be. It's still a usable stone for the Canadian team. So Team Germany will be looking to steal one here or force Canada to 1. They'll want to get a couple points when they get the hammer back. Keep this game close heading into the final ends of play. Nice line here from Pucic's first stone here of the sixth end. One just in front of the top 12 foot. It's an opportunity here for Team Canada. Get another stone in the rings. Use those guards on the left-hand side of the sheet. Nice looking stone coming down the ice from Thiessen. And this one will slide just to the tee line. It's a beautiful shot from Team Canada. Currently sitting 2 here in the 6th end. And the scores are all in from the rest of our sheets. So in sheet A, England is up 5-2 over Japan. Sweden is up 4-3 on sheet B over Italy. On sheet C, Latvia is up 6-2 over Denmark. On our sheet D here, we've got Canada up 6-4 over Germany. And on sheet F, it's a 5-5 tie between Hungary and the United States. So lots of exciting action coming across all sheets of play this morning on Draw 7. On a little miscue there from Team Germany. Just added a little too much and slid through the rings. Ideally, they would have liked to have been anywhere from top 12 foot to frozen onto the Team Canada stone to really shrink down the scoring. So an opportunity here for Thiessen to replicate his first stone, put another one in the rings to sit 3. Line's looking nice here, making its move at the end. And that stone stops in a great position for Team Canada. Protecting their 1 on the back of the button. They're currently sitting 3. Away from their teammates. Looks like Team Germany is going to call a timeout here. Coach is going to come out, take a look at the line, and discuss their options. The positioning of these stones are currently in Team Canada's favor, so they'd like to give themselves an opportunity to change some of the angles, be able to minimize a Canadian score here in the 6th. Looks like Team Germany is going to opt to make a play on the top Canadian stone, top of the 8 foot. That yellow guard is high, and we know that there's late finish on the sheet, so there is room to get by and make a play. So a big shot coming up here for Pucic of Team Germany, asking for an anchor. We know she'll be throwing some weight on the stone. Anchor will help prevent the wheelchair from slipping on the ice with throwing more weight, help keep them on the line. Really close, makes contact on that top Canadian stone. Oh, a little more curl, and the double would have been a possibility. A really close shot there by Pucic, a nice attempt. Does leave Team Canada sitting 3 with an opportunity to replace that stone in the top 8 foot. As an athlete, you always like to get to throw the same shot twice. Gives you a good feel. So a nice stone coming in here. Resting a little higher than Team Canada would have liked, so this will give Team Germany an opportunity to draw one in here and potentially take away the end from Team Canada. So on the rock on the tee line, I had about a 12-6 hog to hog on Thiessen's first one, and on his last one, I had about a 14-2. So what I'm referring to is the times that the rock have traveled between the two thick lines, the two hog lines on the sheet. So the higher the time, the less the rock will travel down the sheet of ice. Big shot here coming up from Moeller of Team Germany. They can make a nice freeze here and steal a point. We'll keep this game close with Team Canada. So we should see big finish with this stone. Not as much rotation as the Canadians. Bit of an overthrow from Moeller. An unfortunate miss for Team Germany. They had a really good opportunity. Canadians will so we'll see Joseph setting up. Just needs to hit the paint here to take a big score of 4. So Team Canada currently sitting 3. Looking for a 4th point here in the 6th end against Team Germany. It's wave from Thiessen. Lets Joseph know she let it go right on the mark. Making its move now. This one should stick around. Needs to slow down. Oh, and Joseph just slides through the rings again. So it will only be 3 for Team Canada. Missed opportunity to put that extra point on the board. They'll still be up 9-4 with 2 ends of play. So we'll see our ice players come in to clear the rings. They'll line up the stones for the athletes on the right-hand side of the sheet.
Yellow rock, sorry.
So on sheet B, it's a 4-4 tie with Sweden and Italy after 6 ends of play.
So your teams have used both the timeouts.
Sorry.
Waiting for our other sheets to finish their 6 ends.
I didn't start the timeout.
On sheet D, Team Germany, Team Canada having some discussions with their coaches. Team Canada will be looking to keep their play simplified, minimize Germany's opportunities for scoring. Team Germany will be looking to keep as many rocks in play, give themselves an opportunity to get another multiple point score. They got 3 in the 5th. They had an opportunity for 4. So we know they can take a big end. Both teams having scored big ends in this game. Opportunity here for Joseph to reset and refocus. I'd like to get this draw into the top 4 foot. Team Canada is sticking with their same rotation. For those of you who may be watching mixed doubles for the first time, teams do have the option of adjusting their rotation to start each end. So they have the option of throwing the first stones and the last stones at the end, or throwing the middle 3 stones. So Team Germany will be sticking with their same rotation as well, with Moeller throwing the first and last stones, and Pucic will be throwing the 3 middle stones, using the buddy system to anchor teammates there. So teams can have someone holding a broom in the rings, watching the line, giving feedback on angles, or they can both be at the delivering end to be there to anchor their teammates. So a nice draw there by Pucic of Team Germany. Does come to the back forefoot, so it creates a pocket. Chance here for Team Canada to freeze one in there. Still waiting for the 6th scorers to come in from the other sheets. Tons of rocks in play here with the mixed doubles. It's been exciting curling to watch these athletes be so precise on their shots. So good looking stone coming in across the hog line and into the rings for Thiessen. And he will stop just shy of the button. So beautiful stone there. Picks up his teammate Joseph. With really nice rock positioning. So Germany will be looking to get another rock in here. Pucic had nice weight on her first one. She can take about another foot off. We'll see a nice finish. It should come around those yellow Canadian stones. So you see the finish coming in now. Weight's looking good. So a bump on the Canadian stone. Really nice rock positioning there from Team Germany. Difficult to tell who's shot from this end. That was a really nice rock. It kept hers in front of the forefoot. It will be a promotable rock, giving a little bit of trouble to Team Canada. So Team Canada looking for a hit here. Good looking stone from Thiessen. And removes the Germany stone out of the back forefoot. So rolling out there was ideal. Team Canada would have not wanted to nose that to give, so it takes away any hit and roll opportunities from Team Germany. So discussion here on where they want this stone to end up. Looks like the same line as Pucic's first stone, second stone in the end here. looking to replicate. If she can promote her stone into the Canadian one, she'll set her teammate up for the final stone in the end. Line's looking good. We'll need to see some big finish here. Not quite the same finish as the first one. Still promotes their stone in front of the Canadian stone. So with Team Canada being up 9-4, we can expect them to make a play on the Germany stones. Thiessen going down to take a look. So we'll give him an opportunity to see the lines, be able to visualize his next and final shot of this end. So after 6 ended plays, Team England is up 5-3 over Japan on sheet A. Sweden and Italy are tied on sheet B 4-4. On sheet C, Latvia is up 7-2 over Denmark. And on sheet F, the United States is up 6-5 over Hungary. So Team Canada looking for a hit and roll here. Thiessen made a nice one in the 6th end. Looking to do the same here in 7. So it looks like he'll make contact. Won't get the roll, but still removes the Germany stone. This may have set Team Germany up for a double opportunity. So a reminder for our fans, the next draw 8 of the 2023 Mixed Doubles World Wheelchair Curling Championships will be at 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. You can catch all of the action on the Curl BC YouTube live stream. For Groups A and Groups B, all week long, straight through until Sunday. So we'll see some weight coming from Team Germany on this shot. Looking to make a hit and a roll, or possibly a double. So one looking close, makes contact, and rolls into the top 4 foot. So really nice shot from Pucic of Team Germany. There's still room for Team Canada to make a double. So big shot coming up here from Joseph of Team Canada here in the 7th end. Watching Joseph taking her same pre-shot routine we've seen every end. All of these athletes have their own routines and rituals that you see them do time and time again. The final stone for Team Canada coming down the ice. This looks really close. just over curls at the end. A really nice attempt there from Joseph. Leaves her stone in a really good spot to make Team Germany's final stone more difficult. That Team Canada stone is blocking the path. And a takeout attempt could possibly jam. So it looks like Team Germany's setting up to make a play on their stone that's currently frozen on the Canadian stone in the forefoot. So this is a difficult shot, but an opportunity here to score multiple points for Team Germany. So big shot from Moeller coming up here. So big weight from Moeller. Oh, didn't quite get out on that, so that rock over curls and hits the center guard. So while we're waiting for the score to go up, it is 5-4 for Italy over Sweden after 7 ends of play. And it looks like Team Canada stole one in the 7th. So it's currently 10-4 for Team Canada over Germany on Sheet D. And it looks like that's going to be handshakes. So Team Canada improves to 5-0. Germany will be 3-2. With more action to come from Group B and Group A in the 2023 Mixed Doubles World Wheelchair Curling Championships. So thank you for listening. We'll catch you again at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for more of the mixed doubles, or you can join us again at 12:30 Pacific Standard Time for the Mixed World Wheelchair Curling Championships.